Hello everyone. So today we'll be reviewing the SH Figuarts Sasuke. I already have him out of the box just because I kind of wanted to take bleh, can't speak right now. But preparations for this review. I will do a review on Kakashi. But to begin the review, I'm going to start off by showing the box, and then I will compare Sasuke against some other SH Figuarts I own, which are mostly going to be just Dragon Ball. But the box. Let me move his accessory tray out of the way. But box doesn't look bad at all. I really like the way that it has the figure here, but in like an outlined, kind of black outline look. Turn it around, kind of. I mean, I've only had two Naruto SH Figuarts, so I mean, I'm assuming this is your standard box, but it's not bad to me. It's kind of cool. Well, let's go ahead and keep that aside now. Now, you have the figure himself. Now, you're probably wondering how I have the Chidori in his arm. Well, it's just like a normal handpiece. It's got a peg in it, and you just peg it into the hand socket, and then boom, you can display him showing off his Chidori or something, or like as seen in the other video I had with Sasuke in it. You've seen that he was fighting my character Gam, but I mean, this figure is pretty displayable. You can pose him in like a lot of good shots, and I think a lot of the times most action figures that have a pelt like this should be built like this, because I mean, if he had hard plastic, there's no way you're getting that. Like, 1 second. I'm gonna go grab one of my other figures. I have a Zoro from One Piece, and I'll kind of compare it, because all he does is just kind of sits on my shelf. Now, if I sound further away, it's because I had to go grab him. But oh, there's my table. But I even had to glue in some of the swords because I didn't want to stay in the belt. But this is the I don't have any other ones, but besides Luffy and Zoro, the anime heroes, they're pretty much the dragon stars of any other anime. But I mean, if we let's move Sasuke out of the way real quick. If we take a look at this real quick, this isn't the emphasis of this video, but if we take a look, he has a pretty thick, hard freaking pelt here. Lift the pelt up. He has pretty good double knees here. Just to get it to move is like impossible, because I mean, this pelt is so damn hard that you really can't pose him. And I mean, it's not due to the pelt too. The pelvis piece there is pretty simplistically made, so it's kind of hard to pose there. So let's move Zoro out of the way, though. Now that I have him down here, I can do a comparison along with my other two characters I have down here. But there's Sasuke. I mean, so now let's go over the review, or the parts. So I haven't taken them out of the package yet, but I haven't taken all the package or the parts out of the package because I like to display my figures in the case. So I really haven't taken these out yet. But you get his like sword. It's the sheathed version. Then you get, I believe this is this is a piece where, well, here's the actual sword itself. And then this thing, I believe, fits right in here. Yep. Then you can make it look like he's unsheathing his sword. So it's a two-piece part right there. Let's move these parts out of the way and review them one by one. Now, you get this one. I'm kind of new to Naruto, so if I mess something up, let me know. I mean, I've watched up to, I think, Season 2, almost Season 3, but, you get, like, a grinning Sharingan face. I mean, I kind of wish we had a yelling face, like a neutral yelling face, instead of having, like, all the eye jutsus and stuff. Then you have a yelling Sharingan, and I can't remember what the purple eye is. But you have those two faces, and you have one more. You have the stern Sharingan face. So he has mostly all his other faces are just Sharingan faces, and he has one with the other eye. I forget what that purple eye is though. Then you have the one that he has on right now, which is the neutral face. This is for if you want to display. If I can get it in there, there we go. That's for the back piece. If you want to display the sword on the back of him, which, I mean, I could see why you'd want that. And that's a really good touch, too. Now let's move on to hands. Of course, he's going to have his fist hands, which, I mean, the other one's on his hand right now, or on his arm right now. Then you have these hands, the open hands, open, or semi-open grip hands. I mean, you can use that for display them in the Chidori. Pretty simple. Then let me grab the other hand. You have the gripping hands, kind of. Well, yeah, these are gripping hands. I mean, you can make him do the Kamehameha if you wanted to. But you got those. So you got the fists, the semi-open hands, and then the gripping hands. Then you have these ones, kind of the, like, just open palm, nonchalantly open palm thing here. Pretty basic. Then you have, let me see here. This hand here is for if you're trying to display the. Oh, I just bumped him. But that hand here is for trying to display this. Is you simply just go, if I can get the hand on there. But you get the idea. You plug it in like that, and then you can. Basically, it's the unsheathing sword hand. Then, last two ones are for whatever. Well, actually, both of these you could use as a unsheathing hand, but you get a thumbs up one where he's unsheathing it with his thumb. It's this hand right here on the box. But I mean, he comes with a plethora of like a bunch of different hands. I mean, well, not just hands, but parts in general. I mean, he has quite a bit of accessories. So let's move the accessories out of the way. And then we will do a comparison. So, Sasuke standing up is about. Let's stand him straight up. I do like that the belt here, I forgot to mention that. The belt here, it's articulated. I really like that. So if we stand him straight up, he's about a little bit the picture here's a little taller than him, but if we compare Zoro to him, Zoro I think is a little taller than him. Yeah, he's a little taller than him. So I mean I don't know exactly how tall Sasuke is supposed to be, but you got these two right here that you can scale. You got my character, which he's a little taller than Sasuke. You got my friend's OC that I decided to make. And, I mean, the tallest one here has to be Zoro, I think. But, I mean, they scale pretty well. But, then let's go ahead and move all the figures out of the way here. Then if you, for whatever reason, decide, well, you know what? I'm a Naruto and Dragon Ball fan. So, I mean, the Dragon Ball, it kind of fits. I mean, you would have to consider that being in the Namekian ball. I mean, I'd do that for my Dragon Ball characters, but yeah, the Namekian balls. Then, if anyone's wondering, these are like literal. I don't even know what you'd consider these, but yeah. But yeah, otherwise, he's not bad. I mean, I like the ab crunch he has. I like all the articulation he has, and for the slight bit here, if you look on the back here, his hair is extra long, but some of it is connected to his neck, just because of that reason. Then you got the little Uchiha symbol on the back here, kind of just running you over what you'd expect to see on him. Then here's that piece here. I'm assuming you just pop it out like this. Okay, well, yeah, that's a big ball joint. I'm not gonna pull that out right now, but I mean, it's standard articulation when it comes to a SH Figuarts. I mean, I like this just because, well, Sasuke is one of my favorite characters. There's not much else to say besides the fact that bro looks mad clean. I mean, who doesn't like this right here, bro? But oh crud! I ain't realized that none of y'all could see what I was doing. There we go. But wait a second. Okay, now y'all can see it. But I mean, I definitely like this figure. I do. I mean, I've only had ever two of the I believe these are the new wave SH Figuarts Naruto lines because I've seen some of the older ones and like some of them are just oh god. But I definitely like this figure. I do. I like the amount of accessories you get with him. The detail on him is pretty cool. But in general, I don't want to keep this video going long. It's a pretty good figure. So if you have about like I believe I got him for like it was 50 or 60 bucks. So I mean, definitely if you have that and if you're a Naruto fan and Sasuke happens to just be one of your favorite characters, I definitely recommend this man. But otherwise, I have no problems with him. Really. The only I guess critique I have is well, he's petite feeling. He's kind of feels kind of like he's going to somewhat break kind of. But like compared to the Dragon Ball figures, he's a lot much skinnier than like let's say your average figure here like Gam or something. I mean, look at the arm difference. But yeah, Sasuke here. Bro, pretty cool.